salty. Like, if I wasn't as salty, I would have potioned there. Because, I mean, yeah, like, the odds were definitely in my favor that Weedle wasn't gonna knock me out, but I want to complete a run, so it's like, let me just potion anyways. But it's just like, I remember all the blue. I just remember all that blue before Misty. It's like, I've already run into a wild encounter with Weedle in Viridian Forest. I'm just gonna go further into the red. The potion's only gonna put me even further into the red. Let me try to steal some time here. Let me get this, tackle. And yeah, bad damage range. Didn't knock him out. Yo, Global Sin, hey, my boy Vinks completed a run while I was gone. Congrats. Not exactly, Global. I've completed 0 runs. We're on a really good run. We're on a really, really good run. Getting to Misty, then we Gen 1 Mist, then we, didn't get Fortran Thrash, and we hit ourselves in Confusion. So, yeah, no. Things have been pretty bad. You know, 100 bits, 400 resets before 70? Ah, those are pretty good odds. That's very likely. It's very likely I'll hit 400 resets before 70 completed runs. Like, there's so many reset points, right? Like, for instance, just getting to, well, I guess that's not necessarily fair, because, like, yeah, I can lose the run on Gyarados. The run has a 15% chance of dying right there. But, even if it does, I would usually still complete the run anyways. Because I've made it that far, and it's like, whatever. Let me just complete the run. Oh, you have the Route Legend? Yo, that's good, man. You're new, but Nido Manip is free? Yeah, Nidoran Manipulation's pretty free. I agree. Oh, but maybe we just gotta be positive. Maybe if we're really, really positive, the game will turn around. Maybe this is it. We're gonna have a great Bulbasaur, a great everything, and then we're gonna PB. It's gonna be for free. Let's see. I mean, that's already a growl from the Bulbasaur, but oh, I got a crit there. That was nice. He failed his next growl, won the speed tie. Things are looking pretty good. That's another growl, so I'm not gonna be able to knock him out with tackle on this turn unless I get the crit, and I don't. So, not exactly the best Bulbasaur fight in the world. And yo, a Greek has sent you a gift. Oh, yo! Here we go, Shantae, Half Genie Hero. Thanks, enough with assault. This may kill the run, but enjoy them anyway. Oh wait, is it 2? Oh, snap! And Deus Ex Human Revolution Director's Cut. Oh my goodness. I can't, yo. Yo, Controllies just gifted me 2 games, man. Shantae, Half Genie Hero, and Deus Ex Human Revolution Director's Cut. Oh snap, I thought the thing just popped up twice. I didn't think it was actually 2 different gifts. Oh my goodness, dude. Yo, so yeah, we got the Shantae Half Genie Hero, no problems. And, oh, Deus Ex, man, I've been wanting to play that game for so long, because I rented it on, what did it come out on? The 360, I think? And I had so much fun playing the game, but I think that's around when I went to Australia, so obviously, you know, I'd only rented the game, so I took it back, and I never really ended up buying it, but oh my goodness. Yo, Controllius, thank you so much, dude. Yo, you're way too nice. Way, way, way too nice. You know, positivity helps? Yo, clearly. Clearly, we just have to be super duper positive, and we will have all the good things. It was PS3 360? Yeah, so I'm pretty sure that was it. I want to say, can you do your best? Yo, thank you so much, man. Way too nice. And I really like the Shantae series. Or at least the ones I played. I tried Shantae 1, I didn't like that one too much. But the ones I played on stream, Shantae 2 and Shantae 3, so good, man. So good. Yeah, what was that? Risky's Revenge and A Pirate's Curse? They're both really fun. Excuse me, Rattata? I gotta go. I don't have time to hang out with you. That Shantae is a lot of fun? Yo, good stuff. That is good to hear, because yeah, that's way forward, right? And didn't NT Creates help with this one? NT Creates being the people that did, what's it called? Mighty Gunvolt Burst and Azure Striker Gunvolt. Oh, and Galgun. They did also do Galgun, but we don't play those games here. No, no, no. Family friendly, please. We can play as a Koro in Blaster Master Zero and Mighty Gunvolt Burst, or Gal Gunvolt Burst as it's called on PS4. Your Cyclone saying, speaking of Pirate's Curse, there's a speed gaming tournament right now of that? Oh, that's cool. And, usually no more than a couple matches a day, but maybe you might want to pick up the speedrun? Probably not. I'll probably just play... I mean, I've already played Pirate's Curse. I'll just do that, casually. Then Half Genie Hero I plan on playing casually as well. They look like interesting speed games just through the mechanics that I've seen so far. I like the look of it. Because, especially... Yeah, Pirate's Curse. Yeah, Pirate's Curse is the one where you have all the pirate abilities, right? Yeah, that looked like a really good speed game to me. Here, you almost got 100% completion on Pirate's Curse? Nice. You know, they're fun games, man, for sure. Without a doubt. Alright, so we're a little slow coming into Pokemart, but this is like, what, 6:13? That's fine. That's dandy. And it's not a big deal. Like, we're not going to be blue off of Nidoran, but... Again, like, not a big deal. We still gotta do Brock, we gotta do Route 3, we gotta do Mountain Moon, we gotta do Nugget Bridge. There's so many places to save time. Did I actually save? Did I actually save, or did I just reset on the spot? I, was talking, so I lost myself there. Alright, I did save, thank goodness. I was about to say, let me not throw a runaway like that, that's dumb. Not even save and just reset first, trying to do RNG manipulation. So silly. So silly. Oh, whoops, I was mashing the buttons. Maybe I'll still get it? Nah. I'll go in the second ball though, and that'll be fine. I mean, it's a 33-34% chance. Okay. We'll go into the third ball though, for sure. The fourth one. He'll definitely go into the fourth ball. See, there we go. And a shake, and a shake, and a pop. Okay, so he has to go into the fifth ball, or like I literally can't catch the other Pokemon? And that's a reset. Yo, man, that's what I get. I have to be able to perform the manipulation for Nidoran. It's not free. It's definitely not free. I do enjoy the fact that I know the manipulation. So, like, a lot more of my runs, you know, like, we do good for the most part. It's just very important that I hit that 4-frame window on the start of the fight, which isn't easy. It's not easy, but I've done it quite a few times, so not too bad. And again, even if you fail, you have like a 33% chance of catching them anyways. So it's a pretty good part of the run. Cyclone saying a Kirby, or a Nightmare in Dreamland Kirby one started today, but someone had IRL issues during the run, so technically that starts later now? Oh, okay. Yeah, I don't really keep up with speed gaming. I don't really know what's going on most of the time. Like, I just kind of don't really pay attention, but I follow them, so I can see when they're, like, doing something interesting. For me, I mostly tune in for, like, again, Super Metroid, not randomizer. I don't like the randomizers as much. But yeah, normal Super Metroid, if they're doing a race of that, I'll check that out. If they do something, you know, that's, like, not normal, like, they did a Final Fantasy 1 PSP race, and I would watch that as well. Donkey Kong Country, something I'll check out. Yeah, I mostly stay away from randomizer and, like, super random games I've never seen before. I typically don't care too much. Like, if there's, like, literally nothing on Twitch, like, if everyone I'm following's not online, then I'll probably watch speed gaming. If, when it's, like, one of those games I'm not interested in. But, like, there's gotta be nothing on. Which happens sometimes. Like, King Hippo, like, I'm not streaming today. A lot of the Pokemon speedrunners are just not online. No Mega Man runs to watch. It happens. Sometimes everyone's offline. Did I see the finals of the Super Mario 3 randomizer tournament? Nah, I didn't see that. That one was actually pretty cool. Like, I like Super Mario Bros. 3 randomizer. I think it's pretty entertaining to watch. I have so much hate for randomizer. It depends on the game. It really depends on the game. I don't like Metroid randomizer. Like, Pokemon randomizer I think is interesting, but not for a race. Just to, like, do, I guess. Link to the Past randomizer, I'm not, like, super into. I'm really not. Like, I think it's cool. It's just not something I'm personally into. And, like, there's been so many races that I'm kind of burnt out. Because I used to watch some of the early ones. But it became, like, this really big thing, and everyone was doing it. I'm like, I'm all good. Yo Controller says, one of the guys decided to frog suit Bowser and nearly won with it, but missed the final drop twice. Yo, that's hilarious, dude. Yo, that guy's a champion, man. I wish I had been there for that. It would have been great to watch. Cyclone says, I think I understand why, since the puzzles are greater than Banks. I mean, not really. You know, I know that's a popular meme. But Link to the Past is one of those games that I played a lot as a kid, so I know all of the puzzles. I can do all of the puzzles. It's an easy game. Like, I can beat A Link to the Past way faster than you probably can, Cyclone. You've watched the game like a million times. I can probably still beat it way faster than you. Like, very easily. Just because I know the game. I've played it so many times. But again, I played the normal game, not the randomizer. So if I did the randomizer, I could probably still beat it faster than you. But again, that's just because, like, I have knowledge of the game. So, like, I can do it. It's just, I don't like swapping between dungeons back and forth. It's not interesting to me. It feels like a chore. It doesn't feel fun. I know some people like it, but to me, it just feels like I'm doing the dishes. You know, I don't want to do the dishes. I just want to go fight the boss. And I'm like, no. You gotta do your chores. You can't just walk over there in this dungeon. You gotta go take out the trash in this dungeon too. And it's like, I don't wanna. You know, Mega Man X4 is on speed gaming? That's cool. Yo, when you can stream, you'll take me up on that? Yo, feel free to. Feel free. Yo, people like to, what's the word? Oh, underestimate, there we go. People underestimate me all the time. Cause, like, when I stream, like, you know, it's like an entertainment thing, right? I'm trying to entertain people. I'm trying to stay engaged in chat. So I'm not extremely focused, and then again with Pokemon Red, it's just an RNG game. But a lot of the time when people see me doing things, I'm not focused. I'm not trying very hard. But when people challenge me to a, like, tournament, like when King Hippo did, he thought he could beat me, you know, at least once. At least once. Whoever got, but I had to win 10 times in a row. Yeah, either I got 10 wins in a row, or he won one time. If he won once, he would have beat me. I beat him every single time. Every single time. And it's cause, like, yeah, like, people, a lot of people were underestimating me because they would watch my runs and they're like, okay, look, you know, on average, Vinx is pretty slow. He dies to these stupid things, he does things, you know, in improper orders, makes a lot of mistakes. But then, I cared, and I didn't want to lose, so, you know, I tried a lot harder, and I did really good. I either PB'd during the, race, or I PB'd, like, the week after, or something like that. I got really good just by playing the game over and over again. And Super Sin Slayer says, in Shantae and the Pirate's Curse, you can actually skip all the difficult rooms while climbing the tower to reach the final boss. Oh, you can? That's cool. And Cyclone says, oh, it's not because I underestimate you. It's to see if you're right. That's fair. That's fair. You know? Yeah, I'm just making an assumption that you're underestimating me, because a lot of people do. Yeah, I'm pretty used to it. You have a 5.71% completion rate for red? Yeah, that sounds accurate. Yeah, it's 63 out of 360. Oh, jeez. But yeah, man, that happens all the time. Like, and not even like just people here on Twitch that like watch my stream, but also like when I used to go to tournaments for like Super Smash Bros. Wii U, and they'd see me pick Little Mac, and I'm like, oh yeah, Little Mac's like a super trash character. He's not very good. They would underestimate me, and then, you know, they would lose 0-2. Like, well, you know, that's what happens. Because like when I go into, or back in the day, because I don't do those tournaments anymore. But like when I would do those tournaments for Super Smash Brothers, when I was fighting against someone, it didn't matter how old they were, what their gender was, what kind of background it looked like they had. I didn't care what, you know, judgments I could make of that person just by looking at them. I always considered them a legitimate threat. I was like, if I do not take this person seriously, I will lose. And playing that way, I did really well. Versus, you know, people would underestimate me all the time, and they would get hard bodied. Now Catrelli says, dude, it's been too long since you played straight through a game like X. You're gonna be super blistered tomorrow? Yeah, I know that life, man. Oh, jeez. Mega Man X is like... it battles thumbs, dude. It takes thumbs down. And Catrelli is saying, Little Mac is awesome, they know nothing. Yeah, Little Mac, you know, like, he's not the best character in the game, but he has potential for sure. Like, he really does. Gosh darn it. I always try to go left on, like, the last possible tile, and I always go left, like, the tile just before the last possible one. Like, I don't want to walk into the trainer, and so I'm trying to hit left at the right time, but I mess it up very frequently. Cyclone says, I've seen someone take Little Mac to 3rd place in a tournament. Can't underestimate anyone? Yo, exactly, man. Yeah, oh man, I remember when people would underestimate my sister. Because they're like, oh, she's a girl, she can't be good at video games. And she went to that big tournament, Xanadu. And yeah, like, you know, there's this like real tough guy, and he's sitting next to her, and he's like so calm, and like, he's not taking her seriously at all. Like, he is not. And then, yeah, she won the set, dude. And that guy got so mad. He was furious. Like, he didn't say a word. He didn't say anything. But, like, he slammed his hand on the desk. He threw his controller at the wall. Like, he was so salty, dude. The salt was just spilling all over the entire tournament. And yeah, that wasn't even the only time that happened in that tournament. That happened to her twice in the same tournament. Because she just, that's what happens, man. People have these expectations going into the match. They're like, yeah, I'll just win. And you can't do that. Because then, you know, first you're going to be upset because you didn't reach your expectations. Then you're upset because you're lost to this person that, you know, you were putting so low. And so it hurts your ego. It's a huge blow to your ego. Because you're like, you know, I was putting this person down and I've lost to them, so that means I'm worse than they are. When, you know, in reality, they were a good player, so it's okay to lose to them, but they don't see it that way in that moment. Think you saw a clip of that? Yo, it happens, man. And yeah, it's happened to her many, many times. Like, not just that one time in Xanadu I'm referring to. I should do that? What, spill salt all over the room? I wouldn't be mad if Cinnamon beat me. I'd be proud. Like, yo, look at my little sister getting so good at this game. I mean, she does beat me sometimes. I mean, not like in a tournament set. Like, it's been a while, I'm rusty. Who knows where we'd be like today, because she plays the game regularly and I don't. The last time I was playing her, she would beat me like 2 to 3 times out of 10. Which, you know, back in the day it used to be 0 to 1 times, usually 0. But yeah, she's a lot better, and I'm a lot worse. But yeah, nah. I'm curious to see how her Smash career continues to evolve going into Smash Switch. Because she's going to have so much experience under her belt at that point. Global says, I've seen someone take Magikarp to the Hall of Fame. Can't underestimate anyone, exactly. Your reset? I don't have to reset yet. Nothing too crazy's happening, dude. Not so far. Run seems to be pretty solid. I mean, I did run into Weedle and Caterpie in the forest, so I'm going to be losing some time here because of that, but not that big a deal. Super Sin Slayer says, I never underestimated Vanks in a tournament. Cinnamon, I remember taking her lightly with Shulk once, and she grew. I never once took her lightly. Yeah, no, man. That stuff has definitely been funny to me. I mean, without a doubt, like, when she first started, you know, she wasn't the best. Because she was new to the game. Just like any person. Like, it had nothing to do with gender. Like, any person that picks up a game for the first time, they're not going to be the best at it. And so Cinnamon was not the best. Like, that's not mean, that's just factual. But as she continued to play the game, she got better and better and better and better, and she just keeps improving. She continues to improve. And I expect, you know, pretty high things from her for Smash 2018. And D says, I underestimate Vanks in Smash all the time. Yeah, that sounds about right. Because yeah, he'll be like, I can beat you. And that in and of itself is him underestimating me. Cyclone says, no joke. You need to stream with her next time she's there and have an old-fashioned crew battle. Yeah, that would be fun. Yeah, if she wants to do that, I would totally do it. It would be cool. Alright, so we're 30 seconds behind on Brock. That puts us at 12:35. But even here, a best possible time still 1:52. Like, anything is possible. So, I'm not going to reset here. The run doesn't start until after Lieutenant Surge, so these numbers don't really mean anything. Not yet. He says, I can beat you, and I'll do it. One day. I mean, the potential's there, for sure. Oops, those are Pokeballs. Alright, so Team 34. Like, the potential's absolutely there for D's. Like, he plays a good character. They're not, like, super OP or anything, but he plays a good character. He has a very deep understanding of that character. He understands the character very well. He knows how to use quite a few of its tricks. And, like, his, cause, like, I remember D's, cause, yeah, D's just like my sister Cinnamon, man. He was one of those players that was playing the game competitively for the first time. But, like, I remember, like, way back in the day when he would just dash attack into shield, dash attack into shield, dash attack into shield. But he's come a long way from that, you know? Now he'll dash grab. He'll, you know, he'll see an aerial dodge, and he will punish it. He will read your ledge options. He'll be like, okay, this guy has jumped from ledge, you know, this many times in a row, let me go, you know, combat that. He might not literally be thinking that, it might be a more subconscious thing, but I've seen him do it. I've seen him take advantage. And again, you know, the last time I've seen D's play was a long time ago. For all I know, he's way better than the last time I saw him. He could be really good. Remember when you used to SD as Meta Knight? Yeah, that was the best. Because it's just so funny, right? Because it's like Meta Knight has like a million recovery options, and yet you'd still SD. But yeah, no, you've come a long way, man. A long, long, long way. We all start there. You know, we all start there, man. Like, that was me, Smash Brothers 64. I was playing like Pikachu. And I would just Thunderbolt over and over again, because, like, I didn't understand the game. I was just a kid playing Pokemon, or playing a Pokemon. And yeah, I just Thunderbolt, Thunderbolt, Thunderbolt. I wasn't really that good. And then I tried to, and yeah, and I couldn't recover with Pikachu. I just could not do it. And then I tried playing Ness, because I was like, oh, cool, it's that guy from Earthbound. And so I tried to play him, and I couldn't recover with Ness either. And then I settled on Samus. But yeah, I was bad too. Everybody's bad at first, that's how it starts. Global says, yep, I was trash back then. Yeah, I know how it is. He says, I'll do a tour of America when I get money, and I'll invite Vanks to be my right-hand man. Yo, I don't know why you need a right-hand man for a tour, but it still sounds like fun. I'd be down. Alright, I'm gonna YOLO here. I have 14 HP. The odds of him knocking me out with quick attack are pretty low, same with tackle. And now you're garbage, Global? Yo. All it takes is practice. All it takes is practice, man. You want to get good, you can do it. Just gotta have that devotion. Alright, come on, Ekans Poison Sting, you can do it. No Raps Poison Sting. No Raps Poison Sting. That is a rap, I said Poison Sting! He doesn't listen! I'm gonna YOLO. It didn't work out. It didn't work out. I was like, I'm 30 seconds behind. I'm going to YOLO on the Ekans. But it did not work out for me. Gosh darn it. You know, one day, man. One